Hello friends, this is Cauldron. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Elden Ring, where we are about to cross the Bridge of Sacrifice. Last time I was here, which was many levels ago, I remember there being a bunch of enemies, so we'll try to tread a wee bit carefully. I am curious, when you played this game, you being the collective you, when y'all played this game, I did Limgrave and I explored it, and then there were 3 places to try, and I tried Caelid and it was too high then, certainly. And then I had 2 choices. I could have gone either past the first boss or past, Godric at least, not the first boss, but past Godric, or I could have gone south here. And I figured that this was, right after the first boss, and so I thought that was where it was leading me, and that maybe this was for later. And so I'm curious, which did y'all choose? Where did you go first? Did you come back to this later? Was this the first thing that you did after Godric, or did you do some totally different order? A lesson I learned way back when, I don't remember where I learned this, but a lesson I have learned was that I could just kind of run through. Because I think there's going to be, weren't there archers or something trying to kill me? I don't want to run through there, no. I want to at least try to draw them out. I don't have to charge down the middle so that everyone can hit me, but I can try from here. Okay. Let's go to Stormhawk Dean. No, we'll do Lieutenant the No, wait, why do I not have enough FP for Lieutenant? I should. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we'll do Lieutenant the Albinoric. Oh gosh, I see that now. There's a giant ballista. I want to get around that. Yeah. I don't need to be like... Oh, I thought it blocked that. Oh, nope, did not block that. Okay, alright. Okay, so it was really just these. I think I got hit by the ballista and assumed it was going to be a much larger attack force last time. Okay, that's very doable. Where's Lieutenant hanging out? Does Lieutenant not move? Maybe Lieutenant just doesn't move. Maybe she's... That seems to be her AI, that she just kind of wherever I summon her, that's where she stays. Which is good for an archer, but I have to be careful about it. It doesn't advance with me or anything. I've been looking for a way to get to a lower part of the tower, but I think that's a fool's errand. Alright, we got a grace point. The Weeping Peninsula. I think we've found a new zone. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Is there value in getting up here? No, there is not. Unless there is. Maybe there is value in getting up here. We can get down to this little nook over here. Hey, now we're talking. I don't know what we're talking about, but we're talking. Yeah, we're not talking about much, I don't think. So place feels very similar to Limgrave initially. It doesn't have that same giant environmental change that Caelid did, or that Liurnia did. Got another of these things, another of these candelabra things that will presumably summon a ghost for me to follow. Lead on, friend. Oh shit, I did not notice this little path going down here. Good catch, thank you. Thank you, ghosty friend. That is much appreciated. Earthbore Cave. Fucking god damn it. Of course. God damn it. Okay. Let's get it. Or no, we don't need a torch. We have a lantern. I always forget to use the lantern. Let me actually replace the Mimic's Veil here with the lantern, because that's something I frequently want to use, but there we go. Not as good as the torch, but it lets me keep a shield. There's two directions we can go. Let's go towards the light and the bones. Kukri? Okay. Nope, nope, nope. So I think that's not death, but I do want to check higher first. We're back to the start here. Okay. Pickled turtleneck. What are these turtlenecks for? Boost stamina recovery. Turtleneck meat. Pickled in a bitter medicinal solution. That looks pretty gross. The nutrients churn through the body, practically boiling out endless power. You know what? Let's just jump down again. All right, so how do we do this? Okay. I don't want to die from falling if I can avoid it. Can I toss a glowstone to see the way below? I can't. Oh, that's actually really bright. Okay. Grab some fireflies. Okay, big empty room. Is this a boss room? Motherfucker. And I ran out of mana for Assassin's Approach. Wait, I didn't run out of mana for Assassin's Approach. Probably gonna have to fight it anyway, but a better chance with this then. Oh! Oh, it's a straight up boss. Okay. So it's actually called a rune bear. Oh, ow. Okay. Luckily, I've had some practice with them. Oh, got me. Okay. No, 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 don't kill me. Yeah, hug, hug. Oh. Okay. That was not bad. We got a Spelldrake Talisman. What is this? Just a little plinth? Yes, just a plinth. Boosts magical damage negation. Oh my god, this would have been so useful going into Liurnia. Okay. Yeah. Yep. That would have been so good before Liurnia, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. Okay. Ah! Oh well. Maybe made it a little harder on myself than I had to there. So that's the Earthbore Cave. So this place does feel lower level. Like, if that's the boss there should... But, I mean, early bosses... No. This feels like the sort of thing I was supposed to see before they became regular enemies. Before the Rune Bears became regular enemies. Oh, well. What are you? Are you just a... You might also just be a general plinth. Column. Which... Before I fight you. One of the benefits of playing with my friend in her Let's Play, or at least watching along and getting to read stuff, is that it puts into context stuff I hadn't... Like, I didn't even think about. Like, ruin fragment. A rock from a ruin. But I didn't see until I reread it in her playthrough that it was a stone fragment found where ruins have fallen from the sky. It's not just a ruin that crumbled to the ground. It's a ruin that fell from the sky. There was a temple in the sky. Maybe an Order of the Sun temple or something. You're the, I don't remember what they call them, the half-beasts. I think this is like box group, right? We saw a bunch of them in Limgrave. Got some ruins over here. And I see a Demi-Human. That's what they were called. Not okay. Demi-Humans. Demi-Human forest ruins. You look cool. Hi. Is that a scepter and a crown you have? Are you the king of the Demi-Humans? Oh, shit. Yeah, let's get you out here where... Let's just take your children out one by one if we can. Oh, or not, or we could just die. We could just die, that's also an option. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of you. Heal up if we can. Okay, understood. Oh, wow. I don't know how I got iframes there, but I'll take it. You almost look like, what was the beast cleric from, Bloodborne? Not the cleric beast, the woman, what was her name? I don't remember her name for the life of me. Kind of reminds me of that. Demi-Human's Queen's Staff. You are a queen. And the spell Crystal Burst. Demi-Human Queen's Staff. 10 int, 6 strength. Glintstone Staff styled as a scepter. It's a tongue twister. A gift once given to the demi-humans to foster peace. It can be wielded by even by those of low intelligence, sneered at by fools in the academy. There's two ways to read that last part. It could be that even the fools in the academy look down on this, that's how low it is. But I don't think it's that. I think it's... Maybe it is. Maybe that's what it means, but I like to interpret it more positively. I'd like to think it means something more along the lines of that fools in the academy don't see how impressive and cool it is that this person has this. They don't understand the status, so only fools are would sneer at this. But could be either way. And we got Crystal Burst. A sorcery of the Crystal Cadre, a group of sorcerers who pursue the wisdom of stone, the secrets locked in the faint cogitation of the Crystallians. There they are. Terrible bosses, but intriguing characters in the overall lore drama. Was that, did I just see a fire through there? There is a fire through there, but I was hoping it might be a merchant, but I don't think it is. Let me in. I saw a fire in there. Aha! There was a fire in there. Okay. Treasure. Unless it's not treasure, it's not a mimic. Probably aren't even mimics in this game. Shield of the Guilty. Interesting. This is another of those shields that probably is, causes blood loss buildup. Like, there's a whole array of shields that's used like that is like weaponized shields. Shield made to venerate a maiden whose eyes were crushed by briars of sin before being reborn in these lands. Her eyes were crushed by briars of sin. And we've seen briars of sin was a sorcery, right? Or an incantation, probably. It sounds faithy. Briars of Sin, right. An aberrant sorcery discovered by exiled criminals. Wounds the caster with thorns of sin, creating a spiral of blood thorns. The guilty, their eyes gouged by thorns, lived in eternal darkness. There they discovered the blood star. So it's a power that can only be seen by those who are blinded for sin. And in this case, it was made to venerate a woman whose eyes were crushed by those briars of sin before being reborn in these lands. Reborn, so is she a tarnished? Is she Fia? I mean, I'm thinking of like which women were tarnished. I think, was Fia the only woman in that list? In the initial roll call? I don't remember. Venerating the repose of the soul of the shield's boast focus, the briars can be used to attack foes. How much damage does that negate? %68%. And it can't even parry. Whatever, we're not using parry that much. Let's at least try it. Just, again, for... What's that bottom thing? I don't think I've seen that bottom one before, but just having it, just equipping it, gives me a little bit of madness. That is fascinating. That is really cool. I don't know what the ladder status, though. I don't think I've seen it before, unless it was frost. Let me know if it was frost. If it's not, well, then, you know, I'll figure it out later. Also, again, brilliant job on the game for signaling this. Like, through the, just as something you could see through the stone. All right, I want to, before we go forward, I want to backtrack on the road, because I do want to find a map, and the road, the steels have been, is that how you pronounce it? S-T-E-L-E? Like the map steel, I don't know if it's stele or steel or stele or something else, but fuck that. Oh my god, I hate those things. Are they guarding something cool, though? Probably not. Yeah, they're guarding something. Let me just run in and get it. I don't want to fight them. They take a really long time, and they never feel worth it. Okay, I'm glad I didn't fight them all for that. All right, let's try out the shield bash on you. Takes a while. It doesn't do much damage, so this is probably meant for, like, again, probably would have been useful a while back, but I'm pretty happy with not using that, with using my FP just to save up for other things like Ashes of War. Does this cost FP? I didn't notice. Yeah, it does. I'd rather use my FP for other stuff. Oh, another Site of Grace. Let's kill some... Let's kill nothing first, because we're going to rest there anyway. I'm trying to rest at all the Grace sites in case any of them lead to more conversations with Melina or... I don't know. Bach or anyone, really. I see you. You're going to lure me into a trap, and I don't care. I really want you. Oh, no! Baited by my own speed. One of the... Mighty Shot. One of the best changes... Well, not one of the best changes. A change I like in this game from the prior Soulsborne games is that these things, they don't... Like, if they're about to fade away and you hit them, they respawn back in. It's only if you don't make contact that they properly fade away. Mighty Shot. Archery skill performed from an oblique stance. Ready the bow, then pull the bowstring to its limit to enhance the power of the shot, penetrating the enemy's guard. Okay. Is it viable to do just a pure archery? Oh, look, there's another one of these. My god. And a merchant. Is it viable to do a pure archery build in this game? I'm sure it's viable. Have any of you done a pure archery build? What's it like? Probably pretty tough, I'm guessing.
I am not selling.
Right to business with nomadic merchant. Let's buy. Raises maximum HP crystal and crimson amber medallion. That's an interesting one. Iron helmet, scale armor. Scale armor. Cape covering the shoulders is made with treated rock lizard skin and provides ample protection against fire. All interesting things. Red thorn round shield. Its emblem is an ancient thorn design, though it isn't much. It boosts fire damage negation. Are we about to face fire enemies then? Certainly signaling we might be. Let's buy the Demi-Human mob note. And a crimson amber medallion. The Erd Tree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Primordial life resides inside. I mean, I prefer that over the spear talisman as just a generic walking around one. By the way, I'm just thinking about Shabriri's Woe. I'll bet it's good in co-op if you're like a strength playthrough and you want to be like a tank. It's like a constant taunt, so if you want to tank for someone who's a caster, then I'll bet it's pretty good. Oh, and let's look at the note. So this probably tells... The fact that it was placed here probably tells me about when I was supposed to get it. So I was probably supposed to get it way before all this other stuff, like in terms of just the level I was expected to receive it at. Slay the Demi-Human's mob's leader first, and the rest will lose hope and panic. Well, instead I just did it the hard way. Oh, look at you. You look cool. Can I kill you? Are you riding a lion? What the hell are you riding? It looks like you're riding a Demi-Human. Vicar Amelia, that was her name, by the way. You know what? I don't like fighting you on mounted back. Where are you? Oh, shit. I also don't like fighting... Oh, well, I also died. Okay. I'm pretty sure you're riding a Demi-Human. No, you're riding a horse. You're just riding a pretty fucked up kind of horse. Maybe I should fight it on horseback. Lesson learned. Not necessarily lesson learned. That wasn't a good lesson. Where did it go? Probably came from this way. Castle Morn Rampart. Ah, that's Castle Morn. Okay. Oh, right. The steels are actually on the map. Let's go south and get that. That's right. They're on the initial, like, the covered map. What a good choice, again. To at least guide you to the place where you'll find your guide. Is there any lore on the map? Fuck. Oh, okay. Well, I see it now. Okay, let's back off of here. So that's Castle Morn. We have found a Castle Morn. This is just the Castle Morn Rampart. Let's go here. Okay. Now let's take a look. Is there any lore on the maps themselves? Like on the items on the map as an item? I kind of don't think so. I think it would have been an information if it was anywhere, unless it's a key item. Yeah, it's a key item. Aha! Yes, yes, yes. I actually haven't seen these before. Let me take a look at these. Map of Limgrave's western region. The domain of Limgrave, far south of the Erd Tree, is bordered to the northwest by the cliffs of Stormvale, and under its ever-clouded skies roll the great steppes of the Pale Lands. What a beautiful sentence. Limgrave East. Other than the Mistwood, which envelops the south, it's known for its lands which lead to Caelid, a path trod by many a soldier in the past. So Caelid was just a battleground, generally. We know that's where someone fought someone, where Raudon fought Millennia. Weeping Peninsula, the peninsula to Limgrave South, named for its unceasing rainfall, redolent of lament. Oh yeah, I guess it has been raining this whole time. Liurnia West. The majority of Liurnia, known for its vast forests and ever-present fog, is sinking into a lake. The western coast has always been closely associated with Carrion royalty. Oh, wow. It's just the whole peninsula. This is actually a smaller zone. Okay. This is smaller than, say, like, Liurnia. Like, by a lot. Okay, this is a lot smaller than Liurnia or even Limgrave. Okay. I'm also going to be on the lookout here for... What is this? One of the paintings looks, now that I'm here, looks like it could be the Homing Instinct painting. I'm going to be on the lookout for this here, because this feels like it might be here. This could be a thing here. Or not. I don't know. Oh, right. This is what I was looking for. So it says it's associated, the western coast is associated with Carrion royalty. So, King's Realm ruins, Carrion Manor, yeah, that makes sense. And it also makes sense why Ranni is here if she is tied to Rennala, if she's the daughter of Rennala. Liurnia North. The Academy of Raya Lucaria towers over the north, while at its base spreads the town around it, now flooded. 2 high roads end their journeys here. And then Ainsel River. 2 great rivers, aha! Map of Ainsel River and environs. 2 great rivers flow between the land, beneath the lands between the Shafra and the Ainsel. This vast region is said to be the grave of civilizations that flourished before the Erd Tree. So the only thing I know, and this is something I didn't see. I guess I didn't remember it when I saw it, but again, I saw it in my friend's playthrough when we reread the Flame Drake Talisman, which he just got. How it said that the ancient dragons ruled in a prehistoric era before the Erd Tree. So I wonder if those are the civilizations, not of the dragons, but of maybe of people who serve the dragons, or I don't know, pre-Golden Order dragon shenanigans, dragonanigans. We found the map, at least. Should we go back up this way? Here, I'm going to do one more thing this video. I'm going to do a loop around here. I'm going to do there, and I'm going to come down here and kind of complete that loop if I can. Zoop. Oh, make it, make it, make it. Yeah, we made it. A great turtle shell. All turtle shells are great. And a warming stone. Warming stone maybe is that protect... The hell? Oh, that's probably the ballista being fired from Castle Morn. Oh, but now I can't... I'm not even mad. Of course, it would have an impact if I'm standing right next to the wall that it hits. Yeah, but I'm safe. Great turtle shell. Shield fashioned from a great turtle shell. The natural curve helps it contend with foes' attacks. Sort of like the Onion Knight armor design. The turtle is a symbol of tirelessness, and this shield boosts stamina recovery speed. That sounds pretty good. And then the skill is Barricade Shield, made famous by Sir Neidhart. Focus your energy into the shield, temporarily hardening it to deflect greater blows. So maybe that means it increases your... What's its damage reduction? 87%. I wonder if it boosts to 100% when you use that. It's a strength shield. Or, I mean, minorly a strength shield, but it has a strength requirement, which I have met. What does it count as? It counts as a medium shield. Okay. I like turtles. What do we do now, though? Do we have to, Yeah, so we're okay, right? Yeah. We probably could have just jumped off. What is this? Just foggy water? No, just regular water. Power? Oh, it's Oridys' rise. Seek 3 motherfucker. Alright, let's go hunting turtles. Maybe the actual wise beast is if I leave this place and don't try this friggin' puzzle, that'll prove that I'm a wise beast, because who in their right mind would actually try this? Alright, let's look for turtles. Hey, it's one of those things that probably has a star shard in it. These things always have star shards. Starlight shards, yeah. I don't know. This has got to be... It's not a ruin. I mean, this is carved to be like a quarter of a sphere. It's possible that one will be up in that tower. Let's see if we can find it. No, no turtles here. Let's rest. Let's rest here, and then I don't want to attack those yet because I don't necessarily think that the turtles will be in a whole other section. Maybe they will be. Beside the crater-pocked glade. If this were Sekiro, I'd be getting all my divine confetti out. I'd be preparing to fight against terror. I did recently collect my old Sekiro playthrough, so if you're interested, you can check that out. But if you do, just note that it was my very first attempt at a Let's Play. My audio was awful. I was whispery because I was in an apartment where I was afraid my neighbors were going to constantly hear me. The walls were really thin at the time, and I was often playing late at night. And so, it was just, it's a first attempt at anything. But it's there if you're interested. All right, you know what? We will fight here. Come on, Finger Maiden Theralina. Finger Maiden Puppet Theralina. Oh, it's you! We fought you in, Oh, Jesus Christ. We fought you back in Limgrave. I didn't know what exactly... Oh, God. Hi. Okay, alright, understood. Protect Theralina. Protect the puppet. Oh, you know what this would be a good time for? Not dying. I was going to say Wild Strikes, but maybe not Wild Strikes. Oh, wait, I don't have Wild Strikes. Yeah, I'm sure if I fought this on level, this would be a brutal experience. But I am 99% sure this was meant to come later. Or earlier, much earlier. You are amazing, Finger Puppet. You are my favorite puppet. Finger Puppet Theralina. Just like generic Finger Maiden number 5. We got a gravity chunk, I think, right? I know what it does, but it just does... What does it do? Gravitation, just dark damage? Gravitational explosion. The desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dub themselves star callers. Again, so there's those star... This was a meteor crashed down here. Maybe they called a star and got their wish and then died, because if you call stars, sometimes they answer, and that's usually not good for the person doing the calling. Or they could be related to the... Turtle? No turtle. They could be related to the... No, they have to be related to the Crystallians, right? The stars and the Crystallians are all tied together. Point me to a catacomb, my good friend. Really? Still no turtle sightings. What are you? Again, just leisurely watch. A stone sword key. I've been looking around for a while and I haven't found it, so I'm going to keep expand my search a bit more and just keep exploring this little area. And hopefully I'll come across it, but I also don't know what range to restrict myself to. Like how close the turtles are going to be. I assume pretty close, but I haven't found stuff pretty close, so maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm a bad looker, or both. Or maybe it's well hidden and I'm an okay looker, and it's just tricky. Friggin' dragonflies. So no turtles, but we did find a catacomb. Push. Push. I can't say the word push without thinking of Jurassic Park. Impaler's catacombs. Actually kind of a greener catacomb than usual. Brighter. More cheerful. And I think that's going to be it for me for now. So thanks for watching. Next time we will try we will check out the Impaler's catacombs, but then we will keep kind of a widening radius. I'm going to assume it's not like, this is something you can let me know, by the way. Can the turtles, because I assume this isn't the last tower I'll find, can the turtles just be anywhere in the zone? Was it an exception last time that the turtle was, like, the turtles were all, where was that? Was it an exception here that the turtles were all on the island of Testu's Rise, or are turtles usually probably wider spread? I'm going to assume that they're still, that I just have to keep looking, and, you know, I'm not looking for hints or anything like that. Just like, is it possible turtles are all over the Weeping Peninsula? I assume it's more localized, but let me know if I'm mistaken. Yeah, so we'll keep looking here. We'll hopefully solve the puzzle of Oridys' Rise. And my plan then is to see if I can find the painting over here, explore the western part, and then head south to Castle Morn. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you throughout the Weeping Peninsula. Bye-bye.